Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time in here, what have you been looking for? What have you been waiting for? You're welcome. All right, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, comment, and all that good stuff. All right, so we're just going to dive straight into the video. Today I'm going to be talking about marriage. I've been married for 5 years, so I'll just use my little understanding because I still see myself as a baby. I'm still learning every day, but the small one that I know, I'm going to say everything in this video, right? So let's just dive into the video. What I'm about to tell you guys right now is not like I'm a marriage counselor. I always say that in the beginning of all my marriage videos. If you go back to my previous video that I made on marriage, I said it. I always like to state it so you don't think I'm one perfect being or something. I've been married for 5 years. I've said that earlier. So I'm going to use my personal experiences to pass a message through to you guys, all right? So if I was asked this question, can a marriage be boring? My answer would be capital yes and capital no. You know why? It's what you do. When you work on something, you expect results, right? So when you work on your marriage, it's the same thing. You expect results. It either good result or bad result. If you think that you have a boring type of marriage, you guys have been married for a while and everything is just so boring, you're tired of seeing each other's faces, annoying each other, that one is always going to be there though, annoying each other and all that. There are some ways you can spice up that relationship. The number one advice I'm going to give anyone that thinks his marriage is boring or a marriage is boring is try to find togetherness in your individuality. You don't have to be like your spouse. You have your personality. Your partner has his own or her own personality. You don't have to be like your spouse at all. But even in that, you have to find what you guys like what you can bond over. Do you like football? Does your partner like football? That's something to bond over. That's something you guys can connect. Do you like cooking? Your husband likes cooking. It's something you can connect with. There are so many ways to bond. It can be a simple talk, just gist. You guys can just sit down somewhere in a garden or something. You just find time to bond. I will use my relationship as an example. It's the most simplest thing that make me and my partner bond. Most times in the morning when I prepare my kids for school, my husband has the character of following us. When he comes along with us, we drop the kids in school. We come back together. On our way back home, that's our bonding time. It's the smallest thing. You would think that, okay, you have to buy, you have to go out, you have to spend money, go to an expensive hotel, garden, as in somewhere you have to spend money, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be the most simple things. In fact, taking baths together, it can be your bonding time. Just try to create that bonding time. Once you have that, you have something that you guys have in common, and it's something that you can connect with. That's why I said earlier, find togetherness in your individuality. As simple as that. It doesn't matter where you bond, just bond. Have it at the back of your mind that you have to bond. Another one would be stop choking your partner. It is very, very important. It is very, very, very important not to choke your partner. No matter how much you love your husband or you love your wife, the moment you start choking your partner, trust me, that love will start fading away. It will start reducing. Let me imagine now, okay, my husband comes to me and tells me, babe, you know what, I want to go and spend some time with my friends. Allow him. It's his own bonding time with his friends. It's his own enjoyment time. When he comes home, we'll continue from where we stopped. He will go and enjoy with his friends. I don't have a problem with that. I won't even call him babe. I might just call him are you there? Okay, where are you guys? Where are you guys spending time? And he will tell me, and that's all. I let him have his fun. And when it's me, Maybe I want to go somewhere, I want to go for a wedding without the kids and all that. My husband will stay with the children and he will allow me have my fun. You are always together 24/7. Even if you are working, you come back home to your partner. So it can be exhausting, like being with one person for a very long time. It can be tiring, that's the truth. But sometimes just catch fun away from your partner. It just, when you come back, there will be new things to talk about. There will be new things to laugh about. Just be as spontaneous as you can be. Like sometimes just surprise him, take him out, surprise him for like a dinner for two. Things that will just bring that spark into your marriage. At first, when you meet a man that you love, there's this spark, like you can't wait to see this person, you can't wait to hang out around this person, you can't wait for the person to call you. There's just this spark, like when you just meet your partner, that's the way you feel. But along the line with marriage, you guys have stayed long together, being in the same space for a very long time. You have seen yourself finish. That's the truth. You have seen yourself finish. So that can cause like boredom. I would just advise again that you shouldn't stick to a routine when it comes to your sex life. Like, be spontaneous. Some people, I don't believe in this, but some people will say, okay, Mondays we must have sex, whether you like it or not, or Wednesdays, Monday to Wednesdays we must have sex and all that. Do not follow any routine. Just be spontaneous. Have fun. You always have it at the back of your mind that your relationship is actually your priority. Some people will say, okay, don't carry marriage on your head. If you marry, is that a ticket to heaven? Is that? But at least the meantime you're on earth, you should enjoy those earthly things. You should enjoy marriage. You shouldn't suffer. You shouldn't endure in your marriage. Learn to live with things that on a normal day you're not even comfortable with. It's not life-threatening. It's not something that is so harmful. You should learn to live with it. Sometimes, like, there are some things that upset you. The little things that upset you, like, okay, you're not meant to keep this here, you're not meant to keep that here. But sometimes I just, like me, I tell myself that, okay, is it worth it? Like this quarrel I'm about to start now, is it really worth it? If I start it now, it will just take away our peace, our happiness. When we can just sit down, watch a movie, enjoy each other, and just make ourselves happy. Then you will sit down there and be fighting over something that is not even a major problem. If somebody outside even hear it, they will laugh at us. So sometimes I just tell myself, like, okay, is it worth it? I ask myself, is it worth it? If it's not worth it, it's something that you can just throw away and move on. Be attractive to your partner. No matter how many years you've been married, try to be attractive to your partner. Try to be attracted to your partner. Sometimes you are tired, like you're just like, okay, I beg, I don't even feel like dressing up today. I don't even feel like looking good today. I know it happens, like we are humans, it can happen. But let it not be part of you, like among you. If they want to define you now, they will say, that woman that is always on nightgown, that woman that is always wearing dirty hairnets, that woman that is always wearing old clothes or something, that woman that is always wearing torn clothes. It is part of our lives that you can't always look good every time, but try your best. At least sometimes look good, smell well, look good, feel attractive for yourself. Self-love. When you love yourself enough, you can attract the other person now. It is the energy that you release that the other person can transmit back to you. Play husband and wife more than mommy and daddy. Like, the moment children start coming into a marriage, the priority kind of changes, especially on the part of the woman, because she's the one that will take care of the home, the children, so many responsibilities. So it's very, very easy for her to just, divert her attention to her children, because children are obviously very needy. Try your best not to neglect your partner. Try your best, no matter how busy you are, do the basic thing that you can do for your partner. Know how to, I know they can't be 50-50, like your husband 50, your child 50. At least the gap between the two shouldn't be too much. We shouldn't lose ourselves in motherhood or fatherhood, no matter how it is. Do those things you normally used to do in your relationship at the beginning of your relationship that makes you excited. Like when you're about to see him, it makes you so excited. Those things you used to do, make sure to continue doing those things. And as a partner, also encourage your partner whenever they do those things. Tell them, okay, I like this. Ah, you did this right, you did this right. Ah, you're not meant to do it like this, you're not meant to do it like that. Communication comes in that too. I can remember one Sunday that we went to church. So after church, my husband decided that, okay, you know what, let's go out. Instead of going home to cook, let's just go out and enjoy each other, have fun, eat with kids and all that. So we went to one of the eateries. So we went there with the children, we ate, we had fun, listened to music. Like, do you know that was therapeutic? Like, to me, like, I felt relief. Like, it felt as if I've been holding so much in at that moment, and I let it out. Like, at that moment, I was so excited. Like, you would think that, okay, those little things, like, they're nothing. We went out and so we ate outside and all that. What's the big deal? But that was my own way of having fun. Even though my kids were there with us, that was my own way of appreciating our love. That was my own way of appreciating the fact that, okay, we are now a family with kids. There is no written rule that it has to be mommy or your wife that will go to the kitchen and cook. A man can do it. If you know that your wife is tired, she's not in for that today, you can assist. If you feel you're in a boring relationship or marriage, don't give up so soon. Just try to work on it. If you love to read books, like, that is an additional like, you are blessed if you love to read books. You can read like romantic novels, like all these love novels. They give you ideas on how to be romantic. They give you ideas on, how to create that spark in your relationship. If you love to watch movies too, that's also good. There are sometimes I watch like certain scenes in a movie, and let me tell you guys, like, don't tell anybody, and I play it out in real life. Yeah, I do. Call your husband at work. Say things that you normally wouldn't say. Don't be too shy to join like groups that talk about marriage. Trust me, they say the nastiest things that you can ever imagine. They say the nastiest things. But funny enough, those things help. Like, those things give you some ideas on how to, make your marriage spark. Like, removing that boredom, sweeping that boredom away from your marriage. Like, those groups, women are so open to talk about things they normally wouldn't tell anyone. They are open to talk about it, and nobody knows anybody per se. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like, don't forget to comment down below. And when you comment, give me ideas now. Me too, I need your own ideas straight into the comment section. Thank you guys for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe, as I said earlier, and God bless you. Have a lovely day.